Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had a good week. I've not been very well, so I'm only going to do a very small page. And what I thought was, I love this tea, well, coffee staining on this paper. This is a card that I stuck in when I made the journal, and it says life happens, coffee helps, and it's from my friend Amy at Crafty Cat. And that has really been the story of my life this week, because yeah, I haven't felt very well. The chemist messed up with my medication and I had to go 3 days, 4 days, I can't even remember now, with no morphine, and so by then it started coming out of my system. Hopefully I'll be back to normal soon, but yeah, I've not really done anything. I was with Jamie, he took me out yesterday, but I felt so poorly. I come home and he put me to bed. And so, yeah, I didn't really do a lot. Right, I'm just getting the bits out of my basket so that I don't take up all of the room, because it's not so handy as a tray. So, but what I thought I would use, like, obviously I've got this bit, and another thing why I wanted this is because I've not really been able to keep any food down for the last couple of days. Sorry, TMI, but the coffee, it has helped, because that's all I've had. So what I thought was I would use this card that is called Gratitude, and it says, say thank you for every good thing in your life. And the good things in my life are the people that love me, because without them I don't know how I would cope. I really don't know, because yeah, I've felt awful for the last couple of days. At first, when I couldn't get the medication last week, it's still in my system, so I wasn't too bad. But over the weekend it just got terrible. So yeah, I haven't really been able to do much at all. We went out on Sunday, yesterday, yeah. But yeah, he brought me home and put me to bed because I felt so bad. But yeah, I've just written, I've got a bit of paper that was just, as you can see, I've just gathered some little offcuts out of one of my scrap bins. And this one is one that I dyed, and I had a bit, and I've just written a bit here about my gratitude to Jamie, my kids and my grandkids, and how much I don't know what I would do without them. So that's just, it fitted perfectly in there. So I thought, right, I'll journal before I stick it in, because where the journal's getting fat, and then I can stick that down, and that fills that little area. But yeah, I haven't done much. At the beginning of the week I was all raring to go, and I had a few ideas of different projects I wanted to be working on. But yeah, then I started to feel worse and worse as I went without my medication. And so yeah, I've stuck this on there, wonky, and I'm gonna, I can sort of journal around it. This side's flatter, so if I put a bit of a journaling platform, and I'll reach up and show you one, so I'm gonna make one for this. This is one I made, this is my Christmas traveller's notebook that I use, and it's perfect, and it just slots in, and there's some thingy dangling. But yeah, that's up there on the shelf next to my traveller's notebook case. But yeah, I think I might make one for here so that it's easier to write. But that bit's already done, and yeah, I'm going to journal around that. Right, I've got a bit of old dictionary and the word accept. So I want that in here somewhere. Put that bit to the side to use somewhere else. Right, we don't want to tear off the word. No, that one's a bit wonky. I wasn't pressing down. I don't know if I'll get this little bit off now. Doing the same thing. Yep, that's fine. Because I'm going to ink around the edge. So I hope everyone else has been well and had a nice week. Yeah, the latter part of the week, I've not really done much at all. A lot of it has been sleep, or trying to sleep with the people that love me, looking after me, which I know is a blessed thing, isn't it? If I was on my own, I don't know what I would do at times like that, which is why I wanted to focus on the gravity. My brain's still not not okay. Oh, I wanted to tear this edge, because it'll be the odd edge out. Yeah, I wanted to focus on gratitude. Gratitude to my family and to Jamie that look after me, to friends that lift me up with messages and things, like when my subscribers that always give me a kind word and things like that, or just that are joining in and watching my videos. It means so much to me, and I am truly, truly grateful. Right, so I've got that little bit that says accept. I also wanted this, creativity is intelligence having fun, and it's Albert Einstein quote. So I found that in with my scraps and thought, oh, that's another good thing that I like. So I'm going to put that on there. So once it's inked, we'll have a look where it's all going to fit. And I wanted some music, sheet music in here somewhere or another, because that's all I've done really, is listen to music all weekend, trying to make myself feel better. So I was going to have this in the background here. See, I'm covering up that lovely markings though, so I might make it a little bit smaller and then just have those crossing one another. I think I will do that, because I chose the page because I like the markings, and then I'm covering them up. They're still gorgeous on the other side for next time, or in, like whenever I get to there. But yeah, I think I'll just trim this down a little bit. Obviously you can see this isn't a tear ruler, it's a normal ruler, but it still does what I want it to do. So if I had that there, and like sort of, so you can see a bit of both. This is going to go in somewhere. Oh, this might go in, because I found this. It's a bit of Tim Holtz that I've made to look like a file divider. I don't think it'll fit in behind. I think I need to take a sliver off. I obviously cut this out one time and then didn't use it, because I found it while I was rummaging a little while ago. Hang on, let's get my glass. That, and I can ink right, because I want a bit of colour on this one more than just at the edges, because they're already dark. I think that's probably enough. So yeah, I hope you've all had a good week, and that everyone is in good health. I just, yeah, well, as you can tell, I normally dabble on and on, and I've always got something to say, but yeah, I'm still a bit spaced out really, because it takes a while, like, although I've got my a new patch on, it will take a while to get back into my system, because a mess up at the chemist meant that I didn't have it, and then every day my son was going back. A couple of times waited for 2 hours while they finished unloading their delivery of medication that they ordered in, and 2 days running he waited. Like, they'd said, oh, come back first thing, and he went back first thing, and they was like, oh, delivery's not here. And then so he waited because they said, oh, it'll be here in a minute. And then waited ages while they unpacked it all, went through it all, only for them to say, oh, your mum's medication's not in this lot, when they'd promised, oh yeah, don't worry, we'll have it first thing in the morning. And yeah, he'd done that like a couple of days running, bless him. And yeah, the longer it goes, anyone that's on medication that's strong like that will know, the longer it goes when you're not getting it, the worse you start to feel. But yeah, it's no drama. I've got it now, you know, and like, I chose this because it says accept, and sometimes you do, you just have to accept the situation that you're in, or that life has dealt you, you know, and make the best of what you've got, which is what I do try to do. Right, let's see if that'll fit behind there now. Oh, I might have to take a bit more off. I know I did leave it so that, yeah, it has to have another sliver off. I should have tried that before inking, shouldn't I? Wasting all our time. But yeah, I thought it only needed a little bit off, because I know I did leave a space behind. Oh, it's going to be, no, what I'm going to do then, I'm going to slide it behind there, because then it'll still hang over a little bit. So let's round the corners again. It's thinner than I wanted it now, really, but yeah, I can just put it behind the card. I poked something down to see, to check if I'd left it open, and it was going down, but it's just tight, so it's making it a bit difficult. So we'll have it like this, and so I want the tab that way, and I want to cover this bit up so I can journal on here. And I'm going to have accept. I might have accept under that A. Cover the bottom. I think I like the sound of that. A big A for, right. That's got tiny little ridges, so it's no good for using your plain normal ruler for tearing, because you've got to press down hard. And when it's only a thin bit, it does mess up sometimes. But that's fine. Right, this will be better. I want to do this on the Wonka bit, if it will let me. Will it? Yeah, I'm getting there. Oh, so yeah, I hope everyone's really good, and has been enjoying, I don't know about you guys, but we've been enjoying some really lovely weather. Towards the end of this week, it's gone a bit dodgy again, but that ain't really bothered me, because like I said, I've been trying to sleep rather than feeling so ill, withdrawing from the medication that I don't really want to withdraw from. So yeah, it's turned a bit cold now, but up until the beginning of the week it's been glorious here for the last few weeks. It really has. Right, that will fit there. Oh no, I would like to have some more of that. And I don't want loads of space to journal. I've got the back of the coffee card, and I've already written a little bit about how grateful I am. So yeah, I want some bits to show. Yeah, that, I like that better. Right, so we'll get that stuck down. around the edges. And yeah, we'll get that down. Or do I want it up that way? Yeah, I want it up that way. That's better. And that's just a bit of old envelope that, when they're this colour, I like them and try and keep them. Right, I could have a bit of this. I really like that. I think that'll look cool. How big do we want it? We don't want it very big at all because I want to see that A. That'll do. Bit smaller up there. So yeah, I had lots of plans of bits that I wanted to be working on, but I ended up sleeping. So yeah, I've got a lot to do this week, and I do apologise for my lack of presence on YouTube since very early on in the week, because I had plans to do like maybe 1 or 2 craft with me's. I've got a design team project I've got to do for Crafty Cat. Yeah, and I just managed to get out my design team for Beach and Sari, which I was really pleased at the response. Yeah, lucky for me, I don't really do social media. I made a Facebook, but I always forget to use it, and I haven't got the messenger thing downloaded that apparently you need, because I've got a notification saying that there's a messenger, or I've got messages, and I can't read them. It keeps telling me to download a messenger, but at the moment I'm waiting to change my phone. It's just that with both my daughters pregnant, I've been spending all my money on other stuff that I wanted to get to help them. So I've been putting off getting a phone, but the phone that I've got is really rubbish, and it, for some reason, although there's loads and loads of space still on it, won't let me install anything else. I have trouble trying to uninstall anything that's already on there. So yeah, until I get a new phone, I can't reply to a message or like download the messenger. But yeah, I forget to anyway. I forget to even look on there, unfortunately. Right, I've got this little word believe. Let's pull my page back up, because yeah, I'm going to write around there. I've already got this bit. See, there's not really, I've done it so that I wouldn't have a lot to do. I like these little flowers, but I don't think they go with that at all. Let's see what that looks like in here. Yeah, that can sit there like that, so that I can see that. I think I might put something, I don't know about that belief. I did have something else as well, so I'll just have a look for what that was, because now I can't remember. Right, I found the other thing that I wanted, and I stitched this on before I started this video. It's just a little heart that says made with love, and I was going to use it to hold something on, but I've stitched it on the wrong side. Look, that's the right side and this is the wrong side, so I'll use one of these flat backed flowers to sit in there. I think that'll look cool, and it'll hide that bit. And I want to make something to alter this a bit more as well, other than just the little piece of ribbon. So if I push that in, right, I think that looks cute, and I'll just make something like maybe a little banner to hang down from there that we can decorate. I could use this old book page, couldn't I? Let's see. Needs to be a bit thinner. Right. Let's put that over there. And see, goes from there to 1, 2. Right. Let's see. That's round about right. Could have possibly done with being a bit smaller, couldn't I? I was trying to do it all good, but yeah, brain's a bit all over the place, and like I said, it's more difficult when you're trying to do a thinner piece. That's better. That'll be okay. I don't need it this long anyway. Right. So yeah, I'm just sliding that in to make a tab. That's the back. And I think I'm just going to roughly tear it. I'm not going to make it like a banner. Slide it off again, or half off, and just get some ink on it carefully, because I've still got that flour drying. That'll do, I think. A bit more on the bottom. And then, oh, we're ready to glue that down and decorate. Let's rip the back off that's sticking out, because we want it narrower on the back. That's it. And then, right, oh, that's okay. Right, we'll put a bit of cheesecloth on, I think. Or if I'm going to put that, yeah, I can have that. But this old dictionary page probably won't be strong enough to support this without tearing. So, what should we... That's pretty good. Right, I only need a little bit, but it'll just give it a bit of strength. That's an old notebook anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're just round the corner. Right, that didn't do a great job. I must invest in a new corner rounder. But, yeah, we'll chop a bit off at the top. I just want to glue that on there, and it'll just give it some support. You're not going to see it. I don't even know why I bothered rounding the corner. But I did it anyway. Right, let's spread that out. And then it'll give us a bit of support for my little Believe charm that we can hang off the front when we've got the rest decorated. So I think a bit of cheesecloth will look nice. I'm sure I've got a small piece that I don't need to cut. Yeah, that's plenty big enough for a little tiny space like this. Right, so we didn't have to do anything too drastic there. We can cut some of it around a bit so that we're not all over the place. Right, that'll do plenty. And then I'm going to have the Believe at the bottom So I want something else at the top because it's a little bit plain. Right, I've got a picture of a stamp and I'm just going to cut it out. I can do a bit thinner there. That fits perfect. Right. I'll just use the ink that's already on here. Yep. We'll get that on. And then, probably nearly done. Yeah. Go near the top. And then what I'll do is I'll make the hole for our little split pin with an awl. Right, let's see where I'm going to want it. Down a bit there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put that back. Oh, get that through. That's it. And then I'll just put a little bit of washi over that so that, right, I'll put a little bit of glue because one thing washi isn't is very sticky, is it? But I normally just do it with glue stick, get a bit of extra glue on there so that it stays put, but that will be fine. No one's going to see this bit. And right, I thought I could put this one over here where I've got my gratitude card, if I can get it on the page. Yeah, I can put it over here with my angel gratitude. And then, yeah, I'm going to do a bit of writing around there. I've got this to write on. I can do both sides if I want, or just the one. And I've also got the card that my lovely friend Amy made for me. And so, yeah, a very short and sweet one this week. But I really like how my safety paper clip, my brain's not with it. I like how my paper clips turned out, and yeah, I'm happy with it. So I'll be back with another video, hopefully back to my normal self within the next few days. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all your support. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and yeah, let me know how you're doing. I love hearing from you. And yeah, just have a blessed week. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Love you lots. Bye bye.